Who we got with us today?
What's up, world? Y'all know what's up, man. This your boy Two Throw, you know, live and direct from the streets. Y'all checking out my boy Chopper, motherfucking new interview section, Big Business Edition, Two Throw in the motherfucking fact. What's up, baby?
Man, what it was like growing up in Lafayette.
Oh man, growing up in Lafayette was damn near like growing up in any other city, man. You know what I'm saying? You had everything going on around us, especially as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Whenever Lafayette was real Lafayette, you know what I'm talking about? It's like so many things was going on. I could remember goddamn Simcoe being packed for all the holidays, all the events, everything. Everybody would come on Simcoe where I was staying at, right there on 10th Street, man, with my grandmother and my mom and them, right there on 10th Street, right up the street from Ketro Store.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, what got you into music?
Well, what got me into music was, man, I gotta be honest with you, man. It was before I even existed, man. My grandmother was a DJ. My grandmother used to DJ with all the hottest DJs around here, like in the early 60s, 70s when I was born, 78 when I was born. So I was listening to music when my mama belly come out, you know what I'm saying, trying to make some music and trying to be a part of this music life, dancing and doing everything that the culture had. So when my grandmother was a DJ, my mom and them, you know what I'm saying, and my aunts and uncles, they all would go to the clubs where she was DJing at, you know, she was pregnant for me, so I was listening to music in her stomach, you know what I'm saying? All the OG, all the old school music.
That's what's up. I love the catalog you and Boom have. How y'all hook up?
Well, that's another story too, cause I was running with this clique called Deep South Syndicate. It was my old school, my cousin D-Flat, my boy B-Lo, rest in peace both of them, Tanny, Scrappy, Street Orphan. They had goddamn Burford, EL from Lake Charles, they had, and the CEO Scooter. I was running with them, I was putting up their posters and their flyers, you know what I'm saying, and just 16, 17 years old, just being in the world, trying to be in the game, putting up their flyers. And yeah, you know, we in the trap, we live in the trap, this is how it's gonna happen. Y'all gonna hear some interview, y'all gonna hear some music banging, y'all gonna hear some hood niggas coming to holler at me, it's all good. But how me and Boom hooked up was, Boom was gonna be the manager of Deep South Syndicate. Him and Scooty had connected, and my cousin D-Flat, he had connected me with Big Boom. But before he connected me with Big Boom, he connected me with my dog Roy Anthony. And I was practicing, I was developing my music with Roy Anthony. But when I hooked up with Big Boom, you know, I was still 17 years old, 16, 17 years old, still in trying to be a rapper, but saying their lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Saying their lyrics, rapping their songs, telling people I was on their CD, lying to people, knowing that I wasn't on their CD, but I was trying to get the sales, so I was making it happen. And Boom saw the hustle in me, and he was like, well, look, little nigga, come on, man, I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna show you how to put these posters up. I'm gonna show you how to promote. I'm gonna show you how to market this shit. I'm gonna show you how to make these niggas some stars so we could get some money. And I was like, shit, I'm with it, dog. What you got for me? And then ever since then, I always would watch him rapping, watching Deep South Syndicate rapping, watching my cousin, everybody in the game doing this music. So I started writing my own raps in school, you know what I'm saying, until I got kicked out. And when I got kicked out, Boom was like, man, you too good, man. You got nothing but hustle in you. Let's go ahead on and do this for real, man. Come under my wing, come to Houston, come to all these different places, come back to Eunice, come see how we living, and I'm gonna show you how to really write raps and make a song, put your hooks together, put your songs together, and we're gonna make this happen. And I really didn't want to do it because I was like, man, all right, I'm gonna do this with you, Boom, but I'm gonna do it for my little brother, Lightweight, J Money, my little brother, Lightweight, my little cousin, and another little hustler called G Los. We call them the Young Hustlers. And my homeboy Wolf had some t-shirts, so we flooded the whole streets. Everybody in Lafayette had some shirts called Young Hustlers. And Boom was like, well, that's the group. That's the group, though. I'm gonna help you manage them, and we're gonna make it happen. Well, you know, hard head, Young Hustlers, they went to jail, went to do all kind of other stuff. So it was just left with me and Boone, and we had nothing but music on them, and we couldn't put them out because they was both going back and forth to jail, all of them. So we said, cool, we're gonna hold up on their music and we're gonna do a whole clique album. called Big Boone and the Big Business Clique. Because Boone had the opportunity to put out his own CD, his own solo CD, and he was like, man, I want my family with me. I want the people that's really on the ground with me in Lafayette, and everywhere I go, these guys gonna be with me, so I'm gonna put them on the CD and make it happen, you know?
Man, and history was made.
History was made, but I gotta shout out to Big Boone Mama, because she the one who really told Boone, give me a chance. She saw me out there, I was smoking that wet, I was sipping that drink, smoking weed every day, trying to hustle my little crack rocks and shit like that. But she was like, nah, get him off the street, take him under your wing. You trying to do good, you already know what the street life got going on. You done had friends die, you done had friends go to prison. Take him under your wing and show him what it's supposed to be, like a man, you know what I'm saying? And Miss Anna, I love you for that, because you gave me the opportunity to let Boone go ahead on and see my talent, you know?
Shout out to Mama Boone.
Yeah, Mama Boone.
Say, man, what you think about the state of Lafayette today? With all the killing, a lot of guns?
I just think it's a whole bunch of misguided people. People don't understand the true meaning about organization. There's no organization, man. It's like, you know what they say, the mafia movies. It's a criminal enterprise.
No structure.
Organized crime is structure, is principles and morals. You just don't have it nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out to snake somebody else. The come up is to rat, the come up is to jack, the come up is to, you know what I'm saying, rob somebody or kill somebody, take what they got, overthrow their kingdom. There's no organization. So with all the OGs dying and in prison and people that's not here to educate the youngsters, they just got a chaos, man. It's just chaos in the streets, man.
You think it could get better?
Yeah, it could get better with people like you, Chop. People like you keep educating us, letting us know the real law, the old school law. People like Boone, you know what I'm saying, laying down the law and telling us what's really going on. And then to my generation, you know what I'm saying, so I could teach the younger generation, and the younger generation could teach the other younger generation.
Yeah, 'cause I think Lafayette have what Chicago don't have, New York don't have. They have real OGs who's willing to sit down and talk to the youngsters.
Exactly, because we all was raised right. It's not like we was up in the game with a gun ready to kill somebody. We was raised by the old OGs, the
triple OGs,
the triple OGs, the Flops and the Tommy Alexanders and the other original gangsters off the block. You know what I'm saying?
Man, my father, Big Butch. Shout out to my daddy.
Yeah, people that really own things in the city. You know what I'm saying? Bought up houses, bought up stores, and bought up clubs, and really put the game together like it was supposed to go. So we was raised right, but when we started going to jail, nobody taught the next generation.
True story.
You know what I'm saying? Because the laws, we gave the opportunity for the laws to take advantage of the youngsters' mind and tell them, hey, show them, hey, look, go do that so I could put you in jail. Go do that so I could go ahead on and give you a murder charge. Go do that. Yeah, you could have a gun. It's all good. But they ain't telling you if you get caught with that gun and that blunt, you gonna do fair time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They telling you go get the gun. It's cool. You're 18. You can have a gun. But they ain't telling you if you got a roach in the car with that fucking gun or a bullet and a roach, you gonna do fair time.
Nah, I'm gonna disagree with that one. Because, you know, the law states you have to be convicted of felony murder. Not rape, not child molestation, not armed robbery, not discharge of a firearm. You have to be convicted of felony murder in order not to bear arms nowhere in the United States, whether you're on probation or parole.
That's right. But when you got drugs added to that situation, that's when the fair time comes.
No, and that's a misguided thing too. Cause give me my charge for the dope, but you can't give me a charge for bearing arms. That's the law. George Washington and the rest of them never say nothing about drugs in a car. They say first degree murder. That's the Constitution.
Well, that's why I'm glad I got OGs like you to teach me the game, because I was under the impression if you get caught with drugs and a gun, you're going to the fed.
No, that's how Bootsy just beat that and never said thank you.
Bro, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Hey, OG. But, hey, look, he dropping money, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We're in the trap, man.
But that's what people with respect do. what you just did.
Yeah.
Say, bro, listen, it's people like you that is gonna bring this community back together. Because we losing generation after generation, and it shouldn't be going like that, especially with all the talent that they have here. What you think about the music here?
Oh man, these youngsters, these motherfuckers putting out some bangers, man. I ain't even gonna lie. My city on fire. They just gotta get together and do it right. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no hustle. I don't see no marketing. I don't see nobody putting up posters and flyers and passing out CDs no more, getting into the passing out flash drives. Only thing I hear is good music.
Yeah, because they on that new wave, that streaming stuff.
That's why we ain't making no money. Cause they still trying to figure out how them white folks did it with the streaming to take the money away from us. We made the money because we had product, bro. We had product. We made a hot song. We put the title on the song on a t-shirt. We had a CD. We had product in the streets. So you get, just tell me, let me tell you something. If you got 1,000 motherfucking t-shirts and 1,000 CDs and you selling them at $20 a wop and $10 a CD, that's 30 grand you got in your pocket tomorrow.
Facts.
If you get on your fucking grind.
Facts.
You ain't gotta go kill nobody, you gotta rob nobody. You just gotta put your talent on the product, man, and make it happen.
Big facts.
And that's just a small start. You see, when I came up and Boone taught me and my cousins K-Dog, Kevin James, and D-Flat, and Kenny and my brother Chris, they all taught me how to put my talent on a tape before CDs, let it get hot in the party spots, and then whenever it get hot in the party spots, sell them something. They don't have that hustle no more.
What you think about me starting Pelican State of Mind TV?
Ooh, man. That's like the best thing happening for the 337 and the whole state of Louisiana, because nobody even giving us opportunity to say our piece. Put our story out there. You know what I'm saying? You giving us a platform to say, hey, look at us. Look what we could do. Let me show you how we do this.
Personally, I just got tired of people stealing our style and culture and making money off of it when we could do this ourselves.
Real talk, real talk. You see, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break the city down to y'all. They got probably 8 hoods out here, probably 10, but I'm gonna give you 8 of them that I know for a fact that could be real major in this game. It's called music industry. They got Vise, Macomb, they got Fightingville, they got Azalea Park, they got Truman, they got across the interstate, then they got Quiet Town, they got Long Beach, they got, oh man, now from Fruita Town. There's a whole bunch of small little sections of the city that got major talents, major stars that could come out of these places.
Especially Crop.
Oh, Crop. I can't even forget about that little small town Crop, because they got a major national boxer came out of there, Brad Solomon. And he took me on the road with him. He said, Throat, I love what you're doing. I like how I see how you're moving. Come to these shows. Come to Vegas. Come to California. Come to Florida. Let's show these people how we do it in our city, where we from, before I get in the ring and after I get in the ring. The mentality of Louisiana.
It's a Louisiana.
He definitely a Louisiana. I gotta give props to my dog, Brad Solomon.
How was the Academy?
Ooh, the Grammys?
I mean the Grammys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, at the beginning of the year, I got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, go to the Grammys. My lady, you know, Crystal, she said, look, she go to the Grammys every year. So she said, look, hey, Throat, I want to take you out of the hood. I want to show you something different. How these multi-millionaires becoming billionaires and trillionaires off this music because of where they from and where they located. So she flew me out from Lafayette. I left from right here, Lafayette, Louisiana. We flew out to Cali. And man, I experienced the best thing in my life, because I got a chance to meet people like Mariah Carey. I got a chance to meet Oprah Winfrey. I was in the same room with Tyler Perry. I was in the same room with Jay-Z.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm in the same room with these people, and I'm talking to, I'm not able to get to exactly speak my piece to these people, but I'm in the room with the execs. I'm around the people that's cutting the checks. And I got a chance to run it with Flavor Flav. I got a chance to run top game up with Drake Daddy. Man, just everybody that's somebody in the music industry that's doing something, I got a chance to connect with them and get their phone numbers, get their email addresses, and keeping in contact with them is a major thing, because now the doors is open. I just got to get there.
Facts.
That's it. And I'm going to take my whole team with me, Big Business, and then anybody from Lafayette, Louisiana, 337, all the country towns y'all want to come with me, we're going to go back over there and we're going to make this happen, man. Because look, if we ain't united, we divided, man.
Man, I appreciate you taking the time out to give me an interview. Stop into Big Chop,
Yeah.
Kevin Duyon, Pelican State of Mind TV.
Yeah.
Please, y'all like, share, and subscribe.
One
Thank
more
you.
thing. We in VZ right now. VZ store. I gotta show my hood. This is where I was born and raised at, man. VZ store, man. We come to the hood and show y'all what we do.